Hello everybody, this is Jason. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. If you are new here, welcome. I post content related with WebRTC, JavaScript and Golang. If this interests you, please hit that subscribe button and stay updated. Welcome back everybody. We're on to our part 3 of our build a live streaming server with gstreamer. Okay, with Rust and RTMP. Okay, with this part, I'm going to show you how to, first of all, show you how to do the publish a online WebM file, which is like a movie type of thing. Then you can broadcast that onto gstreamer, through gstreamer, and we're going to put it straight to Twitch, okay? Because essentially what we've done the last part is pretty much what Twitch expects, okay? But the last part we use Nginx to receive our stream and play it that way. But now this part we're going to do straight to Twitch, okay? I hope you enjoy this. And if you haven't seen the last part, please, I'll put a link above, okay? It's for you to look at, okay? And let's get started, okay? Without going talk too much. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to create a new project. So we go cargo new, and we'll just call this Twitch underscore Rust. Okay. Okay, now we go into the actual file, and we'll open this in Visual Studio Code. Okay, I'll just hide that, and let's bring up VS Code here. Okay, maximize it. Okay, first thing we do is we make sure this project builds. Okay, that's the first thing we should do. So we go cargo build. Let's go cargo run. It does the same thing. Okay, so it does it really quickly. Okay. Now, the second part we're going to do is we're going to add the dependency, okay, of gstreamer. Okay. Really similar to the last one actually, but I thought about like copy and pasting the last go and do the alteration, but it turned out to be too hard because like I couldn't follow it anymore, so might as well start again. Is probably a better idea. Okay, so first of all we're going to import gstreamer. We want the version, okay, there we go, 18. We have auto completion here. Okay, we just save that, and let's do another build. Okay, cargo run. So make sure we get everything. All right, it's probably going to take a little while because basically what we're doing is we're downloading this dependency from the internet, and then we're going to build it, like compile it. Okay, once we do this the first time, whenever we do the other compile, it's going to happen real quick. So it's a good idea to do it now because we haven't actually used this like dependency at all, so there will be no errors. Okay, all right, next thing we're going to do is, okay, let me check here. URE. Okay, almost there. Okay, cool. Now we will go into our main .rs. What we're going to do is let's do some imports first. We'll leave that stuff alone. Okay, we're going to use GST just like the last one. Okay. gstreamer as GST. Okay, that's the first thing we do, and then we're going to use GST prelude, so we input the whole thing. Okay, that's what we're doing here. I'm sorry, I'm still not getting used to the Control S on this one. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to initialize gstreamer. Initialize gstreamer. So GST, init, unwrap. We're just going to unwrap it. Okay, you should really do some what you call it, error handling here. Okay, the second thing we're going to do is we're going to put our URL, okay, for our video, okay, URI, okay, that's where our video source is going to come from. Okay, I'm going to type, so let URI, I'm going to type this in, but I will put this link in the description, okay, so you can use it as well. It's basically a link to a WebM file. It's a movie, so not movie, it's called what's it called? Let me have a look. Sintel, okay. It is open source. I think the license is allow to do a lot of testing. So opendesktop.org, software, gstreamer, SDK, beta, media, and it's Sintel underscore trailer dash, we just want the 480p, okay, WebM, okay, that's the actual file we're going to bring in. Oops, let's save this. It's a good habit to save, okay. And the second one is our actual link to Twitch, okay. So we go let, so we call this rtmp underscore URI, okay, this is the URI we're going to publish to, okay. I have it here already. I'm not going to type this out. Okay, going to put it here. And we would need an API key here, okay. I won't show it here, okay, because security reasons. I will add that on later on, okay. But normally this API key part, okay, you will get that from your Twitch settings, okay. All right, so now we got all the URIs ready, okay. So this one I should comment this so you know what it is, okay. So this would be a published endpoint URI, okay. So this would be video source URI, okay. So whatever it is you want to play, okay, that's what it is. Okay, next let's create some elements, okay. Create elements for gstreamer. Alright, the first one we're going to get is the source, okay, which is the video, okay. So let source gst. I'm going through all this again. It will probably look familiar if you saw the last tutorial already, because basically we're doing the same thing, but we're making different elements. So after the first one, we can actually copy and paste. Okay, so make, and the factory name we want for this one is called URI decode bin. Okay, that's the guy we need for the actual the URI thing. Which is this thing here. We're going to use that to publish it. Okay, and it is an option, so it's a sum, and we're going to name this source. Okay, and here's some handling here. Expect. Okay, and our error message would be could not create sync element, and we call this decode bin, URI decode bin. Okay, finished. Okay, that's the first element, and the second element we need is audio, obviously, because we want to have audio as well. So second one is audio. I'm going to copy and paste this, okay, because it's the same thing with different element names, okay, that's the difference. Alright, and the second element we want is the codec, okay, for the audio. FAAC we'll use that, because if you use Mac, okay, this will work as well, so let's use FAAC. I'm not sure if Linux works FAAC, but anyway, we'll try we'll try this codec first. If it doesn't work, we'll change it later on. Okay. Pretty sure it's there, but just in case. And we replace this error message. Okay, and then the third thing we need from here is the convert. Okay, we actually need to convert the audio, okay, for RTMP. So this is what this convert thing does. We didn't need it on the testing because we never had audio. Okay, so some of you might be wondering, hey, we didn't do this last. Yeah, we didn't, because simply the last tutorial we never had audio. So you do need to it's more like transcoding. Okay, it's not yeah, it is really. We pulling the WebM audio and we got to convert it to the RTMP expectation. Okay, that's what this audio convert does. Audio convert, the same here, audio convert, and the error here, audio convert. Alright, and the third thing we need is audio resample. Okay, so yeah, we're transcoding this, so then we're transcoding everything from WebM into the RTMP thing. Okay, so it's resample equals copy and paste again, and this one is called audio resample. All of this stuff is in documentation, so if you're wondering, where did I get these, it's from the documentation. Okay, so this one is called audio resample. Cool. Okay, and the next thing we need is a queue. Okay. We call this queue source equals, and paste that in. Okay, and the thing is just called queue. Okay, the element queue. You know what queue is, right? So I don't need to explain too much. It's exactly what it says. Okay, nothing fancy. Okay, after the queue we need the video convert. Okay, we've dealt with audio, now we're dealing with video. Okay, so video convert equals, paste that in. Pretty easy, isn't it? It's all about copy and paste. And the name for this one would be video convert. I think one word. Yep, video convert. Easy, isn't it? All right. Okay, the next thing we need is the codec for the video. Okay, so this one is, we just call it x264 ENC. Okay, paste that again. Okay, it's x264 ENC. Okay, we're almost there. Alright, so now we need the actual RTMP. Remember I said on the last one, okay, it's flash video mux. Okay, flash video. So obviously RTMP comes from flash. I think I said that last one as well. So for those who haven't watched that, highly recommend it. Watch that one first. So that one's a lot easier example, so you can probably follow it a lot easier. This one's slightly more complicated, but it's still fairly easy. Okay, so the flash mux is SFNVMUX. Okay, we're almost there. We need a couple more. We just need the queue sync. Okay, it's basically a queue, but we have to rename it, alright, because we already got a queue up here, so we'll call it queue sync. Okay, let's call it queue sync. copy and paste that. This one is just Q, okay. Nearly there. Last one. Last one is what we need for the last one is RTMP sync, okay, which we call this video sync. I think I should start keeping the naming convention, instead of having all different styles. Okay. Okay, the last one is RTMP sync. Alright, that's all the elements we need. Okay, we've made all the elements. Okay, the warning's just saying we haven't used these yet. Okay, but we're about to. Okay. Okay, what's next? Next thing, okay, is we're going to set the flash marks property to streamable to true. Okay, if you saw the last one, we did that as well. Okay, in the last tutorial. We will need to do that now. Okay, so basically what we do is fue max, okay, dot set property underscore property. Okay, it's property, not properties. Okay, and we want this to be streamable, and wait, that's true. Oh, what happened here? That is true. Cool. Alright, now what we're gonna do next, let me have a look. Okay, we're gonna set the URI for both the source and endpoint. Okay, that's our next thing we need to do. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is source is the video. Okay, remember source is this guy up here, which is our actual video. Okay, the URI. Okay, URI or the source of the actual video. Okay, so we're going to source set property again. Okay, and it is URI. Okay, that's the property. And the actual value is the URI. Okay, cool, that's done. And then the last thing is the actual video sync. Okay, we want to publish our video. Okay, so video sync. Okay, dot set property. Okay, and the property name for this one is location. Okay, remember the last command line I show you guys? Okay, that's what this is, location. I think I spelled location wrong. Location, yep. And the location we want to put this to is RTMP underscore URI. Okay, and that is this guy up here. Remember we did this right here. I wonder what happened. We're using this. Yeah. Huh. Okay. It's fine now. Okay, next thing we need to do is we're going to create an empty pipeline, okay? GStreamer is all about pipelines, okay? Create empty pipeline. Okay, so go let pipeline equals GST pipeline. We want a new one, okay? Oops. Okay, and remember, this is an option, so we have to go sum and give it a name. Okay, it doesn't matter. We'll just call this Twitch stream. Okay, name it whatever you like. This one, okay, it's just for your own reference what this pipeline is. Okay, the next one, we're going to build the pipeline. Okay. You see this whole second part is practically same as what we did last. Okay, the only fancy thing is down the bottom when we actually connect the pad. okay, which you will see in a sec. Okay, so what we're going to do is we go pipeline dot add many because we want to add more than one. Okay, and this is an array. Okay, obviously it's many, so it's an array. Okay, so what we're going to do is we have to pull everything, all the elements in here. So the first one would be source, okay, and then audio in order, okay, and convert, and resample, Q source, and then video converts. It's a bit of a mouthful because we've created a few elements up there, so let's not mix this up. Video convert, then it's x264 enc, okay, and our flv mux, and our q sync. That's our video sync, remember? And one last thing is our actual video, which is video, video sync. Okay, let's save this. See if we stuff anything up. Okay, yeah, I think we have to. We'll just unwrap this. Okay, we should be doing error handling here, but for our purpose, we're not gonna bother. Okay. Okay, I think we spelled something wrong here. Let's check. ENC, ENT. Here we go. All right, I think this all looks good. Yep. Okay, the next thing is we're going to link with the element. We've added this to the pipeline. Okay, now we're going to link it with gstreamer element. Okay, so we're going to go gst element link mini. Okay, we're going to split this up into two parts. Okay, the first one we're going to link the video, and then we're going to link the audio. Okay, so basically what we're going to do is pretty much same as above, but this one we're going to do video first. So we're going to go video. Oh, sorry, no. It is, we're going to Q first, Q source, and then video convert. Okay, video convert, and then the codec, which is x264 enc. Okay, save this, just make sure we haven't stuffed anything up yet. No, we haven't. And then the flv mux and the second q sync, and in the actual video sync. Okay, once again we're going to expect this. Okay, expect we'll say elements could not be linked, and that is video elements. Okay, save that. Alright, looks good, no errors. Now we're going to do the audio part. Let me comment this for you guys. Okay, this is gstreamer element linking. Okay, that's what that is for video. Okay, now we're going to do the same thing. gstreamer element linking for audio. Okay, just put an S there. Okay, let's do it. Element. Link menu again. Okay, same buzz. First one we want is convert, and then resample. What else we need? Audio, and the last thing is the flash marks. Okay, the audio looks easy, isn't it? So down the bottom is the same. I'm gonna expect this. Let's copy this. What I'm showing you this is, I mean, this is probably not good enough for you to write a full-on, you know, like a video mixer, audio mixer, or something, you know. But it is a good start, you know, to get started, because, you know, this library does look a bit hard when you just read it, but when you actually like go through it, it's actually not too bad, you know. And we're going to connect the pad. Okay, that's what we're going to do now. Pad. Let me have a look here. Yep, that's cool. Okay, so we're going to go source, which is our video. Okay, connect underscore pad add. Okay, and this is a closure function. Okay, so we're going to move and start with a closure. Okay, I just like to do that first so we don't miss anything later, and we can come back to the closure and start, you know, grabbing our stuff. The first one we expect is source. Okay, and a source pad. Okay, that's the two things from the closure that we can grab. Okay, the first one is the actual element, and then the second one is the pad. Okay, alright, let's print us a message. Okay, print line. So when we first hit this, oops, we'll make this multiple lines. Okay, there's a few things. So received new pad. Okay, that's our first message we want to see from, like, new pad and the pad name, and then from where. Okay, which we're going to do here, and the first one is source pad. Okay, that's the name. Okay, name. Okay, and the second one is the source dot name. That's how we access the library, you know, having the names. Okay, and then if let's start putting the caps for the pad. Okay, that's our next thing we're going to do. So we go let new. I suggest you probably check out, you know, like GStreamer first. Don't like get straight on writing this, because you don't know what this is, and I don't want to go too far, you know, into it, because all this, you should know GStreamer before you even doing this. Alright, so I'm not going to go through what is new pad caps and what's this and what's that, because that's totally different. Okay, this is like purely how to use GStreamer with Rust. Okay, that's the purpose of this tutorial. Current. So yeah, so I suggest, you know, you go and check out GStreamer before you get into this. Okay, that's the message if it fails. So failed to get caps of new pad. Yeah, if I go through everything, this is probably going to be like a 5-6 hour, or even, you know, more, you know, to go through all GStreamer stuff. So yeah, highly recommend it. You go and check out GStreamer before you even get into this. But, you know, it doesn't stop you like getting it like no Rust, and, you know, you can do it reverse way, but it's going to be harder. It's better if you understand these GStreamers and come to this, and this will make it so much easier. Okay, new pack struct. Okay, we'll have to grab the struct as well. So new pad caps. Okay, we want a struct this time. Okay, structure. Sorry, not struct. ID will be 0. Okay, we want it from 0, and then expect another error. Handling failed to get first structure of caps. Okay, so these messages, you know, if something goes wrong, you know, at least we know, you know, where to look, and that's the purpose of that. Okay, the third one, we need the variable, because we need all these variables down further down. Okay, but for now, we want the type. Okay, the new pad type. We grab that from new pad structure dot name. Okay, that's what that is. Okay, we're almost there, and now we're going to deal with the audio. Okay, when we get the audio into our sync pad, okay, and what we're going to do with it. Okay, that's what we're going to do right now. We're going to handle it. Okay, so we go if new pad type. Okay, dot start with. Okay, it's basically a metadata. Okay, x raw. Okay, that's the audio. Okay, if we see this metadata, we do something in here. Okay, that's what this if statement does. Okay, so if we do, we're going to go let sync pad equals convert. Okay, convert, we get it from the top, the element. Okay, dot static pad. Oops, did I spell it wrong? Alright, there we go, static pad, and the name is sync. And we'll do an expect here. Okay, if it fails, we want to print out this. Fail to get static sync pad from convert. Okay. These tutorials are pretty long, you know, it takes a lot of effort, you know, to do this. So if you're liking the video, please consider to subscribe. That means a lot to me. And hit the like button, and yeah, consider become a Patreon, because this stuff does takes, you know, a bit of time and effort, you know, get it to show you guys. Okay, if it's linked, what we're gonna do here, okay, if it's already linked, okay, that is checking, okay, because obviously you don't want to link the audio twice, okay, into the RTMP. So this is like a check. Okay, if it's linked already, then don't do it. Okay, we're just gonna print out a message. So we're gonna say we pad already linked. Okay, so that's the message for ourselves, and we're simply just gonna return it. Okay, because we don't want to do anything else, right? Okay, the next thing is, let me have a look. We're almost there. Okay, so we're gonna have the resolution, like the result, I should say, not resolution. We want to check the result. Okay, if it's linked properly or not. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna let res equals src pad. That's the actual linking, actually. Sorry, if we haven't linked this already, and we're gonna link it here. Okay, that's what we're doing here. And what are we linking? We're gonna link sync pad underscore pad. Okay, so what's next? That's the actual linking, and then we got to do some error handling, and we're done with audio. Okay, so if res dot is underscore error. If we get an error linking, okay, we're just going to print a message. Okay, there's nothing else we can do, right? Okay. Link failed. Okay. That's a message. And new pat type. Actually, it's a type of that link to fail. Okay, that makes more sense. So we know what the issue is. Okay, and then else, if there's no error, okay, we're just gonna say it's linked properly. It's linked successfully. Okay. So that's what you gotta do. Linked successfully. Okay. And the type of the link is here. New pad type. Alright. That, hold on. Yep. Now we're going to do an else, which is our video. Okay, the audio we have done. I hope you're following, because yeah, it is pretty complicated, but the code will be on GitHub, so you can go through it again after watching this, or you can watch the video again. Okay, the else will be our video. Okay, we're going to handle. Let's see here. Okay, if it's actually that has to be an else if rather than an else. It's an else if statement. So new underscore pad type dot starts with. Okay, so practically same as what we're doing up there. Okay, and so the video is video, then x dash raw. Okay. Alright, no errors, cool. Okay, now we start playing with the video now. Pretty much the same thing, okay, as the audio, but we're using the different stuff. Okay, remember it's q source dot static pad, and the name for this is sync, and expect. Let's do another line. Expect. Okay, failed to get static sync pad for video. Q source. Okay, that's it here, and then we're gonna do some error handling like before. See if this sync pad has been linked already. If it is, don't link it. Okay, is linked. Okay, I don't think I've talked about what extensions to use, right, to get all this auto completion. Highly recommended Rust Analyzer. Okay, don't use the other one. The other one is pretty crap. It doesn't autocomplete properly, but this one, so far so good. It seems really good. Okay, so pad already linked. Okay, let's put this as video, so we know what it is, and same as up here, audio. Okay, and we're going to return it. Okay, don't do anything else because it's been linked already. Okay, now the actual linking we're going to do, it's same, src underscore pad dot link. Okay, and we want that to be sync pad. Okay, check the error. If res dot is error. If it is, print the thing. What do we type of that? Linked failed. Put a space there. And this is this new pad type. Fairly easy, isn't it? Okay, and else, if there isn't an error, we're going to print line linked successfully type of same thing. Cool. Now we are done, okay, with this. Now we're going to do the messaging, okay. It's same as the first tutorial, okay. Like the internal messagings, and we're going to deal with them. It's the bus messages, okay. That's the last part. Once we've done that, we can do the testing, okay. So we're almost there. Hang there. Okay, so let me have a look. Okay, and let's do a start playing first. So we go pipe line dot set state. Actually, yeah, set state. That's cool. GST dash dash state dash dash playing. So basically, we're just setting the state, okay, telling you know what state it is in. Okay, expect unable to set the pipe line to the playing state. Okay, I think that's a pretty good message. If it doesn't work, okay, now we're going to do the do our bus messaging handling now. Okay, so we're going to wait until error or end of the stream. Okay, so basically it's an infinite for loop. Okay, that's what we're doing here. We did this the last one, so there's nothing fancy here. It's pretty much the same as what we did. So pipeline dot bus, just unwrap, okay, and then for loop it. MSG in bus dot iter edit time. Okay, and GST clock time none. Okay, that's what we did the last one as well, remember. And in the inside a for loop, the first thing we want to do is we want to pull in the GST message view. Okay, and we're going to match. We'll do a match statement here. MSG dot view. Okay, and it's missing arms. Okay, so here's a lazy way. Okay, do that. Click this little bubble here and just fill arms. Okay, and now we go in and write our functions. Oh my god, no, we don't need all this. Sorry. Forget about that. We don't need to do all this. We just need a few of them. Okay, for our purpose anyway. Message view. Okay, the first case is error. What we're going to do if we hit the error. Okay, that's what we're doing here. If we get an error, okay, we're going to print this and break it. Let's print line, just saying error received from element. Okay, let's put a multi-line. This looks tidier. Okay, so the two things we need to go in there is error dot source dot map. We don't actually do this because this is meanness really to us, but anyway, let's do it. You know, I mean, put that to a string. Okay, that's the first error. Second one we want is the actual error. And then we're going to break this out of the loop. Okay, if we hit here, Oh, sorry, I forgot a comma. Here we go. That's better. Huh? No associate name with clock time. Let me have a look here. Oh, okay. It's in caps. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, let's continue on the second bit match statement. And the second thing we really care about is the state change. Okay, state change, state underscore change. Okay, what are we gonna do? This thing is basically we only printing stuff out so we know what's going on with the thing, but actually if you write a production app, this can be useful to handle, you know, certain things. But for our purpose, we're only really printing out, you know, see what the hell's going on with this. That's the purpose. Okay, src. Gonna map this. Okay, closure. Okay, so we can access in the map. Okay, we'll put it as S. So if S equals pipeline, we're going to unwrap or false. Okay, and then we're going to print out the stuff here. So we're going to print line. Okay, so this pipe line state change from to. Okay, we're not forgetting that comma this time. Cool. And then we just grab that from the state change dot old. Okay, that's the last, so it's called old. Okay, and then state change dot current. Okay, that's the current state. All right. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, okay. It's not in par. That's why we have to go using that dot and question mark. Okay, that will make this happy. All right. What's next? I think that's all we care. The next one is we just put a EOS and break it. Okay. Which in off stream, okay? We don't care what it is, and we just want to break it, okay? And one more thing, we want this to a while catch, okay? Otherwise, Rust will give us warnings, okay? All right, that's it. The one last thing we need to do is we're going to set the state when it's all done, okay, to a null. Then we're done. Okay, so that's what we're going to do now. Set state gst state null. Okay, we're setting that to null, and we're going to expect that. Put a message in. Unable to set the pipeline to the null state. Alright, guess what? I think we're all done. Just make sure this thing compiles first, okay? So cargo build. Oh, sweet. Not a single error, so not bad. Okay, now we need to find out our API key. Okay, I'm not going to show you that. Okay, I'm going to hide it. I'm going to pause the video, and this is everything. Okay, I'm going to put that API key in, and then we'll do a testing on Twitch. Okay, we'll see you in a sec. Okay, let me show you where to find this stream key on Twitch for those who don't know. Okay, I will show you. Basically, first thing you do is you go to account settings. Okay, I think, and then security and privacy. I think. No, it's not. Oh, sorry, I think it's channel and video. Yeah, this one here. Yep. And then you go stream. Okay, right here. Okay, all you do is you copy that and you put it up where I showing you. Here we go. You put it here. Okay, that's all you need to do. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to save this. And we're going to run this time, okay, to prove this works. Okay, what we're going to do is, how are we going to do this? We'll make this smaller. Okay, we just want half. Okay, we want half the screen, not the full screen. Okay, okay, why don't we close this thing off and use a terminal? Okay, I think we're in the right place anyway. Ah, yeah, cool. Okay, so firstly, to prove this works, we go to our streaming manager. Okay, nothing there, right? What we're going to do here is we're going to go cargo run, and this should push the video. Oops, no, it doesn't. Okay, let me double check this error. Okay, for Ubuntu, we have to use this one, AVENC_AAC. Okay, for Mac we use what was before. Okay, so this should be all good to go. So let's go cargo run. Oh, sorry, cargo build it. Okay, and then we go back to where we were before. Yeah, sorry, I had to pause the video and look up the codecs. Okay. Okay, let's bring this thing up. And we'll go to Twitch. Okay, this is our Twitch. Okay, it's offline. Okay. Now we will bring this thing. Let's publish this. Cargo run. Okay. I'll turn down our volume a little bit. Okay, it's linked successfully. Okay, and let's refresh this. This should work. There we go, looking good. Oh. Paused playing, okay? Should be playing. Let's refresh this. And it's streaming. I think my internet is a little bit slow. It's determining the quality. Okay, that's what this thing is doing. Here we go. It's playing. It's my internet. See, this is live. Okay, and this is actually streaming. See, ready to pause, and then pause to playing. Okay. Normally in this scenario you would see this is absolutely playing. Okay, we have sound as well, but yeah, my internet is a little bit too slow to push this thing onto Twitch, but definitely works. You can try it yourself. Okay, and yeah, so this is, I'll just show you that it has video. I mean audio. I think I got my source mixed up here. Where are we? Sound. Yeah, the output is outputting my speaker, so I mean my microphone, so that's not right. Yeah. Yeah, sorry about that. My internet is the issue. That's why it's not like, you know, coming up as smoothly as it should. But this does actually works because I got pretty lousy internet on my Linux box. So I'm going to run it on Mac, okay? And just to show you, you know, how, you know, this does actually work pretty smoothly. Okay, here we go. We just refresh that, and that should come online really shortly. You see, it's all going. This is all streaming from the code we just wrote. Okay. All right. So we've done the Twitch live stream here, and we can like let it buffer, and then play now. Ooh. There you go. All right. I hope you enjoyed the video. It's a little bit long. Yeah, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and hit that like button if you like this. And if you want to support me, okay, there's either a PayPal support link you can find in the description, or become a Patreon. Okay, we'll continue to do many more this type of sort of high advanced video sort of work. Okay, with Rust, JavaScript, or Golang. Yeah, so on. Okay, all right. Well, until next time, we'll see you next time. All right. Thanks for watching.